2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with playoff basketball. And it's Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals. It's a tie series right now. This game very important indeed. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets have focused on the work, and they let the results follow. Kyrie Irving says it's a privilege to go out there and perform after you prepare with your brothers. So we just want to stay collectively aligned on the same goal. Hold each other accountable, be consistent, and have fun doing it. Kevin, I am having fun doing this broadcast.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. Antetokounmpo is out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Holiday in at the point. And for Brooklyn, the talented guard pair of Irving and Harden in the backcourt. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant, and it's Whiteside in at the 5 spot. You take a look at the Nets. Having relinquished home court advantage, Greg, they look to take it back with the win here in Game 3.
And we could look back on this game as the turning point for the series. It's still up in the air which team will get it.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Now, here is Harden. Pass to Whiteside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's KD. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Durant's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Nets. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. Here's Cousins. And it's Durant with the rebound. Takes it from 10. They get the rebound. Whiteside. Stolen by Middleton. And here is DiVincenzo. A 3-ball. That shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Harden the pass to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Middleton finds Holiday. Back to Middleton. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double for 3. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Inside, here's Harris. Pass to Whiteside. Second chance shot. He can't get that one to fall. And Milwaukee the other way now. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
The Bucks shoot their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Good from Drew Holiday.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Back to Durant. Pass to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. No good on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Irving. DiVincenzo kicks to Holiday. Pass it to Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. And Drew Holiday with the 3.
Boy, from three-point range, Holiday can really be effective now. He's worked on that part of his game over the years and forces the defense as a result. They have to come out and guard him at times.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Harden against DiVincenzo. Shot to stop the run, and the shot falls short this time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Lets it go from deep, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. In the third spot, Hassan Whiteside.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Irving, good.
You know, there's really no defense for this. Irving relishes, actually thoroughly enjoys scoring against tight defense.
And the pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Middleton. Offline with his 3. DiVincenzo against Harris. Outside Irving. Here's the lob to Harden. And Harden with the stop.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Driving the lane. And he makes good on the layup.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Holiday against Irving. Kicks it to Harris. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. That one falls. KD's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
It's to DiVincenzo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Irving passes to KD. He takes it in. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. Load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Here's Cousins. Brooklyn with the rebound. Down low. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Harris.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Antetokounmpo against KD. That one good for 2.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Outside, KD. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A 3rd would be a problem.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Milwaukee. Lee comes in for Drew Holiday. Irving for three. No good on the shot. The Bucks go the other way with it. Middleton outside. He dishes it to Plumlee. The drive by Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Back to Harris. 6 to shoot. Pass to KD. And the Nets miss again.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Middleton inside the three-point line. A rebound by the Nets. Harris outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Lee. Takes it off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
To the middle. Not loose. Harris outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, guys, Harris has proven to be more than just a shooter. Harris also comfortable finishing over aggressive defense.
DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. KD with it. 6 points for him. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Lee outside. And it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
You know, after winning most of the individual accolades, Giannis is focused now only on titles, and he'd like to get that in the plural form.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Chris Middleton, and James subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. He doesn't get the second one. Nets trail by 4. The pass to O'Connor. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Bazemore gets the lead. Lets it go from 11. Giannis dishes to Plumlee. Missed it, even after all those chances. To the inside. Hill looking it over. Harden against Antetokounmpo. Great tee that time from Giannis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Now Hill. Into the lane. Dishes to Lucas. Doesn't go for him. Great tee that time from Giannis. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. 4-point game. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Bazemore finds Lee. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's guarded by Hill. There's Lee with the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Harden against Lee. It's Harden with the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they get pushed around on that low block.
Here's Lee. Again, the miss by Lee.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
O'Connor the pass to Harden. And there's the drive. No good. That would have tied it. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Milwaukee making a switch. Wesley's checked in. Antetokounmpo passes to Bazemore. Wesley cans it from downtown.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Harden against Bazemore. Here is Harden. He's got 6. This one for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 5. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And Kevin Durant able to get his shot anytime he wants. But he points out that defense requires all 5.
This league is not one-on-one defense, so it's a team defense. And, the best defenders, the reason why they're the best defenders is because they got 4 guys behind them that's going to help them and that they trust. So, I think that's what makes us good when we do that.
I agree. Well, if they're locking teams up, they're awfully hard to stop.
And KD, with this length, probably underrated as far as his defensive impact.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Plumlee, Antetokounmpo out there with Kent Bazemore. And it's James in at the 2. Bucks leading by 8. And here is Wesley. Driving to the basket. Count it. Wesley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Pass to Harden. To the paint. Here's Lucas. And Lucas slams it in.
Defensive foul.
Well, you got to admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Milwaukee. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the night here. And Lucas no good on that one. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Bazemore kicks to Wesley. Back to Bazemore. Just 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. With the fadeaway. James Harden with the rebound.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
The teardrop falls in. Harden's got 8 points.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
And the shot is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside Hill. Passes it to O'Connor.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Drew Holiday, who's checked in for James. Harden kicks to Griffin. Throws it up high.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Wesley the pass to Cousins. They get a hand on it. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. Here's Harden. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Harden putting constant pressure on the defense, finishing down low.
Harden against Bazemore. Front past the arc. A shot that time, not on target. The Nets go the other way with it. Great offensive performance they're putting up. Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, my word. I shouldn't be amazed anymore when Griffin pulls off a dunk like that, but I always seem to be. The man has some unreal moves above the rim.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And here we go. Griffin heading to the hoop. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And Holiday kicks to Wesley. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Hill, and the rejection by Cousins.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
Bazemore with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and the slam dunk by Bazemore.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And a new group in for the Nets. Whiteside's checked in for Lucas. Kevin Durant comes in for Blake Griffin. Harris is checked in for James Harden. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Hill. And then for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton comes in for Mason Plumlee. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Kent Bazemore. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Middleton, and Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Good on the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Outside Holiday.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 3. Count it. Good. 7 points in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Middleton looking it over. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
And you've got to be careful with Middleton down low. I mean, he's very talented at how he gets defenders to bite in the post.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
Middleton's so highly productive and consistent. A steady contributor night in and night out.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lee's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Right side up top. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first foul.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
For Brooklyn, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line. Missing their only other attempt early.
And out the line, shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That one is no good. The Bucks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, I really like the way Holiday runs with a purpose in these situations. It's not enough just to run the floor. You've got to know exactly where you want to run.
Back to Irving. KD on the wing. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Nets trail by 3. Irving with it. He's picked up by Cousins. And it's the Bucks on the break. Holiday is running. Cousins, no good. The Nets have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's Irving. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Could have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee.
Antetokounmpo.
Now here's Lee. Holiday with the 3. Here's Giannis. And it's blocked by Whiteside. There's the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. 10 points for him. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Brooklyn.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. There's the pass to O'Connor. Right wing. Here's Whiteside. And too long on the shot. Milwaukee's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. The Nets shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Irving. That shot misses. The Bucks go the other way with it. To the inside. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Middleton. Giannis has got 7 points.
You know, there's really nothing you can do defensively. Giannis Antetokounmpo is just a long, wily, strong, attacking, skilled player.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. James checked in for Drew Holiday. Brooklyn trailing. Outside, KD. Back to Irving. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. Drops in the layup for 2. Whiteside's got his second basket of the game.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Lee outside. Middleton for three. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Moving against Lee. Good D by Lee.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Bucks leading by 3. Inside. Here's Giannis. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 9 points for Giannis.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
Outside, KD. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Down low, here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Durant. Feeds to Whiteside. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Moving against Lee. Now here's Durant. Defense right on him.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Lee with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Middleton. And Whiteside sends it back. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Bucks, this could be the pivotal game in this series, and they're playing like it. They may not be running away with it just yet, but you could just sense in the first half how focused they are on grabbing that 2-1 lead. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
So far, this isn't a game they wanted to give their home crowd. They were looking very pedestrian out there. But there is time to turn this around. These fans showed up for them. They're screaming, they're yelling. The place is going wild, so they need to show up in return.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Whiteside is out there with Durant, and it's Irving at the point guard. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. And here's KD for three. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Irving against DiVincenzo. Pass to Giannis. Fires from deep. And it's Cousins with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Nets trail by 7. To the paint. And the jam by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Holiday. Middleton outside. No good on the three. Middleton's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Holiday surveying the floor. Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And Durant sends it back. Harris against Holiday. Harris kicks to Irving. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And another turnover here by Brooklyn.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Whiteside. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Irving against Holiday. Got it. Good job in the low post. Holiday's got 10 points in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Harris outside. Takes the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Cousins has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Holiday against Irving. Harden outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
A guy like Harden makes a coach look really good. I mean, you can rely on him to consistently give you big scoring performances.
Passes it to Middleton. Over Harris. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
The Nets making a switch here. Lucas is checked in. And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 11. The pass to Griffin. To the middle. Here's Lucas. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Lucas has got his 2nd bucket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Wesley up top. He's covered by Irving. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Lucas against Wesley. Tipped away. Just 5 to shoot. The dish to Middleton. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Wesley's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing efforts at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Here's Plumlee, and it's blocked. Irving for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter. And he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Pass to Bazemore. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bazemore's got his second basket of the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Griffin. To the middle. Here's Lucas. And Lucas gives it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Wesley. And the rejection by Harden. Irving looking over the floor. With the drive. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Milwaukee leading by 11. Outside Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. Some solid defense from Harris. Brooklyn's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. He kicks it to Harden. Irving against Plumlee. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Plumlee. And Brooklyn making a change here. Hill's checked in. Shot clock at 5. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Outside Holiday. Kicks to Middleton. Shoots over Griffin. Milwaukee. No good that time either. That's trailed by 11. And here's Harden for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Pass to Bazemore. Outside Holiday. Here's Middleton. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Lucas dishes to Griffin. Outside Hill. Jacks up a 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Bucks leading by 8. Bazemore on the wing. To end the drought, and it's good on the layup. Bazemore's got 7 points in the game.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Outside Hill. Now the pass to Irving. He feeds it to Lucas. And it's sent back by Plumlee. pass to Wesley. Over Hill. The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Pass to Irving. Harden outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Wesley the pass to Baseman. He kicks to Middleton. Looking to end his cold spell. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Outside Holiday.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Second shot opportunity. That shot no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Wesley against Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. A minute 42 left in the third. Stolen by Harden. At the elbow, Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that speed and athleticism of Griffin, a lethal combination when he's on the break.
To the paint. Here's Giannis. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And then Durant with the dunk.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
DiVincenzo against Durant. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. .54 seconds left to play in the third. Plumlee the pass to Lee. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12.
And good defensive focus there from Griffin, not allowing the shooter to get by.
O'Connor. He's guarded by Plumlee. On the wing, Harden. Passes to O'Connor. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Lee with the basket on the assist by James. Lee's got 6.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And there's the pass to KD. It's up a 3. Sinks the triple. 13 points in the game.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Lee, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's James in at the point. It's good.
Looking strong to the finish. When Durant locks in on scoring, nobody stopping.
James outside. To DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. DiVincenzo kicks to Giannis. No good that time. Nets trail by 5. Harris looking it over. Pass to Whiteside. Over James. Whiteside, no good. Here's Lee. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 6 assists here tonight.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Harden the pass to Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Top DiVincenzo, guarded by Harris. From deep, Giannis. Rebound, Brooklyn. Harden's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Outside, KD. Passes it to Whiteside. Tries from 7. Bucket is good.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. James outside. And Whiteside sends it back. O'Connor defended by DiVincenzo. The 10-footer. Rebound, Milwaukee. Cousins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lee bounce pass. James dishes to Giannis. Kicks it out to James. Cousins trying to free himself up. And the Bucks miss again.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Good on the shot.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. It's on Kevin Durant. Milwaukee making a switch. Middleton's checked in. Free throw no good for Giannis. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. Harden the pass to KD. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now the pass to Lee. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic LU jam.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
First team foul. At the line. And at the line, 1 foul.
Bucks leading by 4. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Unloads from 13. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Drew Holiday is checked in for the Bucks. 5 on the clock. Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. That shot off. The Nets go the other way with it. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop for the finish. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Watch out below. When Middleton rises up like that, remarkable at punching it down on him.
Durant for 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Bucks leading by 6. Antetokounmpo. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the foul on Drew Holiday. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Irving's checked in for the Nets.
Coming up on the floor for your Nets.
Here's Irving. Whiteside tried to break free, and it's Irving missing. Milwaukee has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. With the teardrop, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Harris outside. Pass to Irving. Over Cousins. Irving can't get it to go. Milwaukee in the lead. DiVincenzo with it. Is picked up by KD. And that one's good by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points here in the second half.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
It's stolen by Harris. Harden against DiVincenzo. Harden outside. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Stolen by Harden. Here's KD. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. It's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. At the elbow, it's Whiteside.
When Cousins makes up his mind to defend, he does a nice job challenging shots and getting stops.
Goes back up. He takes it up and plays it in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Passes it to KD. And here's Irving, guarded by Holiday. They need this one. And the rejection by Cousins. The feed to Giannis. And they double up Giannis. Cousins kicks to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. It's the Nets now. Nets trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Whiteside. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Irving for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Knocked away. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that is just a superb effort from Antetokounmpo on the backboard. I mean, throwing himself on the glass and coming up with a lot of key rebounds.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. Trailing by 13. He dishes it to Durant. To end the run. Right side inside. Antetokounmpo defending. Durant, no good.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Here's Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. It's good.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. Irving passes to Harris. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bucks leading by 15. Giannis outside.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Stolen by Harden. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo against Durant, and the shot goes down. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Antetokounmpo against KD. Back to Giannis. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Giannis has got 17 points here in the second half. Nets trail by 15.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for Milwaukee.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And they're going to take one big step closer to the NBA Finals with this win tonight.
Yeah, and we know how pivotal Game 3s can be, especially when the teams split the first two. So they have a major advantage going forward. The lead may only be 2-1, but it just feels a lot bigger. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Giannis.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And here is Lee. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Johnson with the block. They retain possession.
James Johnson. His first foul. Third team foul. At the line from Milwaukee, Justin Jackson. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here is Durant. 35 seconds left in the fourth. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lee. There's Hollis Jefferson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His fourth personal.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Boy, Hollis Jefferson really draws fouls in bunches. I mean, this kid is just kinetic with the ball in his hands.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hollis Jefferson.
Well, you talk about defensive potential, all defense potential. Look no further than Rondé Hollis Jefferson.
Both shots good from the stripe. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win, and they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey, you know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I get about is I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
David, thank you as always. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.